Hello everyone, it's Matthew here, running live from Wizard World New Orleans Comic-Con. I'm here once again with the always wonderful Rob Guillory.
Hello.
And the semi-wonderful John Layman.
Hello.
This is your first time at New Orleans Wizard World, right?
Nope.
No?
No, I did it 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh. Okay, so this is the first year you've done it since I've been doing this then.
Which is really, as far as you're concerned, my
What,
first year.
truly, yeah, exactly, okay.
Well, the answer is yes.
But I mean, we've seen you several times at San Diego, so I thought it was really cool when you both showed up here.
I don't
Welcome.
like to do, other than San Diego, which doesn't count, I don't like to do the same show 2 years in a row, just so I can get around more.
Right.
It's different for him because it's local. Like, Phoenix is in my backyard, so I'll do that every year. It doesn't count, but typically I don't want to travel to the same city, to see more people.
And Rob, I mean, you are once again in the running for longest consecutive interviews. How does it feel to once again be in the hot seat?
Well, somebody's got to keep up the mantle. So I'm ready. Yeah, let's do this.
Feel free to once again make fun of me all the time. It's all good.
Well, it's I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to maintain our friendship and only enriching it.
I can keep the tears in check until after it's over with. So, I mean, now that we're in New Orleans, I mean, we can always talk about Chew, but let's talk about how you're enjoying yourself. So what was your night like last night?
We ate at my favorite place in town, which is called Evangeline. The second time I've eaten there. And then we just went to bars until the wee hours of the evening.
Which is how you spend a Saturday night in New Orleans.
Yes, yeah.
And you're here on time.
I'm always here on time. I know New Orleans. I've been to this city like 15 times in my life. So, I know my way around and nothing's new at this point.
Well, welcome back. And Rob, how did your night go down?
My night was very similar to his in lots of ways. It's very different in others. No, we all had dinner together. I mean, we had a really interesting walk where we got lost and had trouble finding places to eat because everything was full. And then we walked on Poydras, and there was something going on. I'm not sure what. There were cops
everywhere.
That could literally mean anything here.
Yeah, it looked like a Christopher Nolan movie. And then we asked one of the cops they were just standing there. We were like, "What's going on?" He's like, "We're not sure yet."
That's always reassuring.
Right. So what's going on? So that was the high point of the night, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
So. I'm here to get the scoop on Chew 55. I heard that you're just passing out spoilers like candy.
Oh, well, I just got drunk last night and told a dude who dies.
So, if I guess, will you give me a yes or no?
Yes or no. Maybe I will.
No, see, I don't want to. I don't want to know.
Poker face. So.
I hate spoilers, so I'm not even going to go that route because I want to wait. But I mean, we're rapidly approaching. It ends at 60, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean. Not that there were ever filler issues, but everything that's happening now is very much of confidence, consequence.
And I mean, are we still on track for it to be done this year?
Yeah, November. December worst case scenario, but end of the calendar year.
I guess it all depends on this guy. How we looking?
It also depends on the length of the last script. We're going to go extra size, but is it going to be, is it going to be double size? Is it going to be 100 pages? Is it going to? I'm kidding. I wanted to see it.
I think it should be 100.
No, it's going to.
I'm sure you do.
No, it's going to be like double size at most, but maybe even just like size and a half.
I would love if the final issue is nothing but double page spreads with multiple characters, all doing something unique.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, crowd scenes are my favorite. Yeah. And horses too. Crowd scenes of horses are my favorite.
Just a crowd of everyone riding horses into the sunset.
Riding horses.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of projected roughly, the timetable and everything. And I'm thinking probably October, November, December at the latest, again, depending on how big the thing is.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see.
But a lot of, or at least a considerable section of 60 is written.
Nice.
I still have to write 56 through 59, but I've got at least 8 or 10 pages of 60 written.
That's awesome. And I mean, you both are working on non-Chew things now to try, because the end is near. What is your most...
I think I am more than him.
Right.
And I always do. Yeah. I mean, it's easier for a writer to work on multiple books.
And you've been dipping your toes into the Marvel pool and everything. What are you most excited about on the horizon?
I'm excited about just doing new things. I mean, I totally love the Chew stuff, and it's definitely the thing that I've kind of grown the most on. But yeah, after 60-something issues, I'm pretty excited to just completely build something from scratch.
Right.
I mean, I kind of know what I'll be doing. Like I know, like, you know, me and John will do more stuff. I think I'll be doing some more Marvel stuff. I think I'm going to be doing some solo stuff.
Nice.
There's a couple writers I've been talking to about doing other stuff too, but it's really just, I don't exactly know the order in which those things will take place.
It'll just be stuff.
Right. So I'm excited at the prospect of just starting from scratch all over again.
Now, outside of Poyo, who is your favorite person to have someone come up and request to be drawn?
Probably Savoy.
Is Poyo your favorite?
No, Savoy.
I just figure Poyo is the most commonly requested.
Yes, easily the most commonly.
So I figured I'd just cut that one out and be like, who is your favorite?
No, Mason Savoy. Yeah, he's easily.
He's awesome.
Yeah, 55 is like.
Is he who dies? Is that who dies?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nice job. No, Mason Savoy is my favorite.
I'm kidding, by the way.
Are you?
Am I?
I don't know. Could be anything. And so like Chew Omnivore 5 just came out, which is the only real true way to read it outside of single issues.
Probably.
So that's not even a question, that's just a fact. Go buy the Omnivores. Just for funsies though, I mean, what is a book that you would love to write for, and what is something that you would love to draw for?
I'm doing some of the stuff. I'm doing an unannounced book that is a bucket list book.
Would you care to elaborate, sir?
No, I can't. This is a big enough publisher. I don't want to piss them off. But I'm doing Mars Attacks again. I've done Godzilla. Like, I tend to do stuff that, you know, I geek out on. So I've been real lucky. I've always wanted to do Plastic Man for DC, and I've kind of been all over the Marvel universe with like Marvel Zombies, Army of Darkness. I got to use like, you know, Next Wave and Dazzler and Doctor Strange. So I feel like I've at least touched most of Marvel, where DC, A, I haven't, and B, I don't really care, except for a couple characters. DC has a lot of stupid shit. They've got some great characters, but man, they've got some dumb stuff that I wouldn't touch if you
What is the dumbest?
I think the Legion of the superheroes, the characters are just idiotic. And then there's
Are you trying to tell me you're not a fan of Matter Eater Boy?
like arm fall off boy and that sort of stuff. It's beyond stupid.
I think they probably just went to like a second grade class and was like, name us some superheroes, and they just made all of them.
Yeah, but you know, Axe Cop is good, and that's by a
X-Cop is
second grader.
fantastic, yeah. But all right, what about you, sir?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Arm Fall Off Boy is a real character, but I'd be very interested in drawing that guy.
is.
His
Yeah.
arm falls off and he beats people with his arm.
Are you
That
serious?
is legit a superhero at the DC universe.
I want to draw him. Give me that character. He is the guy I now want to draw the most.
Research him.
Yes.
You're gonna bring him back into prominence.
Clearly, I was born to draw that guy. No, I don't know. I mean, I think Ninja Turtles are probably like the big thing I'd love to touch of other people.
The guy that does it is here.
Who's that? Chad Thomas?
No, he couldn't make it this year, but
Okay.
the guy that's currently he's the writer. Never mind. Okay.
So he didn't do anything.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Never mind.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Writers don't do anything, right?
Another thing I would kill for, it's a licensed book and the license doesn't exist. I want to write a They Live comic based on the old John Carpenter movie. I want to, do a sequel to that.
Pitch it.
I have.
Oh, okay.
I've told a couple companies, get this license and let me write it.
Nice.
Hasn't happened yet.
We like to end on a silly question. I've been going back to the OG one for people because we've been doing so many initial interviews. So I always have to come up with a new one, and it's getting tough. So I'm going back to the food well.
All right.
You got to pick a winner: pancakes versus waffles.
That's not even a question.
That's an easy one. Pancakes.
What?
Yes, this is the best. All right, debate, go.
Waffles, dude. Waffles.
Why waffles?
Because they're like crunchy and they got little like things and you can.
I like pancakes. I have to take a nap right after I eat them, and I like naps.
Just a food coma.
Yes.
Chicken and waffles.
Touche. All
Yeah,
right.
what do they got with pancakes?
White and Layman.
Nothing. Nothing
You
really.
can throw them,
Yeah,
use them as a
You can
frisbee.
put fruit in it that like
can
gets
put-
mushy and
Right.
makes the pancakes different colors.
Okay.
That's about it. Yeah.
Well, you know what else can do that? Waffles.
Whatever. You're not gonna change my mind. All
That's
right?
you know what? I'm not here to change your mind. This is America. You're still allowed to be wrong.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's rare. You're 5 for 6 now. You've always been so good.
Well, you threw me with the food question.
Right.
Because
Because originally it was cake and pie.
yes, you pitted my love of baked goods versus my love of naps.
And the answer is 5.
The answer is always pie.
Yes, it's always
yeah.
pie.
Okay.
All right.
So thank you guys as always. It's genuinely a pleasure to talk to you guys, and it was great being able to hang out with you outside of a con for once.
Yeah, cool.
So thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. NOLAnerdcast. You heard it here first. What's that? I'm the best? Oh, thank you. Oh, guys, that's so kind.